Obi-Wan Kenobi episode 4 is now done and dusted. It is out for you guys to go and check it on Disney Plus. I have just watched it. I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this episode. Let me know in the comments below, what did you guys think of this episode? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button and click subscribe. And let's get into this review of episode 4, right now. Okay, so far I've been loving Obi-Wan Kenobi. I have absolutely loved it. Last week's episode was just pure cinematic. Absolute fantastic. The return of Lord Vader just at his ruthless, highest, badass self that we've been asking and wanting. We finally got it. That whole fight between him and Obi-Wan, the narrative behind it just was absolutely fantastic. Worked on so many levels. So coming into this episode, I was so excited. I wanted to see more. I just want more and more and more. And that's what the show is doing. It's making me want more and more and more. Episode 4 is no different. While I don't think it is as strong as last week's episode, it is still a fantastic entry into this show so far. And so far, I have not disliked any of the episodes. I've liked all of them. And episode 4 just gave me something different from what the previous episodes were. This one is more down the old spy route. That's what this episode felt like. It felt like it was Obi-Wan going in, infiltrating the base, retrieving Leia, and getting out of there without having to confront any of the Inquisitors or Darth Vader. And that's what it was. And I like that. I like that aspect of it. It brought back memories of A New Hope when Obi-Wan's going through the Death Star. You know, how he's weaving in and out. It really gave me vibes of that moment again. There's a moment where he's hiding from the stormtroopers, which I thought reminded me of him hiding in A New Hope, which I liked. We also got this really badass scene with Obi-Wan and his lightsaber in the torture chamber. That was awesome. When he relit his lightsabers and took out those stormtroopers in the dark, that was absolutely mental. I love that. I was like, yes. And then we got to see vintage Obi-Wan again, deflecting bullets, being Obi-Wan that we know, and he even does his old little twirl. You remember that twirl he does with his lightsaber all the time? That was there. So I love that as well. We got to see him starting to reconnect with the Force now as he's holding the barrier. We also got to look at this whole facility that the Inquisitors' headquarters is at. And I thought it was cool. It's cool layout. Underneath the water. We ain't never seen anything like that in Star Wars. So it's good to see new things come to life in this show. And I really enjoyed that whole aspect. Reva, however you want to say, the fifth sister. Is it the fifth sister? Third sister? Fifth sister? Third sister? I don't know. Because I just don't like her character. I don't care for her character. I really don't. Like, I'm not saying she's not a good actress or anything like that. I think she's a good actress because she's been fantastic in other things. But this just, I don't know if it's just the way the character's written, her performance, it doesn't work for me. And especially in the whole interrogation scene with Leia, she just doesn't feel menacing. She doesn't feel like, I don't want to be in the room with her. I will tell you everything you want to know. Like, it didn't feel like that. She didn't feel like she was commanding and I'm going to get this out of you. Or like, I don't know. It just felt really flat. And I just think it's so ineffective. Her character is ineffective in this show. And towards the end, when she fails and they escape, and Darth Vader comes in and just absolutely grabs her and just like is about to kill her, I'm like, just do it, Darth Vader. Put us all out of our misery, because right now her character is the weakest part of this show. It is. And I mean, I don't know why they decided to write a character like that. Like, I get it. I understand the dark side, the Siths have always been about themselves. It's always, what can I get out of this? I'm going to do this so I can get something back. And I get it. Ambition. I get all that. That is the Sith way. I understand. But something about her character just does not click. I don't feel like she is warranting the title of a Sith. I don't think she's menacing enough. I think her performance may be over the top, cartoonish to be taken seriously. And I don't know, it fell flat. Her character fell flat. I like the musical numbers, the scores in here. It had a little bit of the old Star Wars stuff that we know and love, mixed in with some nuance. I don't mind that. Granted, I don't want to see all the old Star Wars music come back, even though it's iconic, but do it in a way where it's like, I hear it, but it's different. That's what I want, and they're doing that. I thought there's some shots as well of the ship coming into the base, which, not the best, but it is what it is. But overall, I like the whole dynamic of Leia being Leia and sticking to her guns and not telling anyone. She's still not willing to give up any information. We know that as Leia, as a character, that's what she is. I mean, she was tortured in A New Hope. She gave up nothing. Like, she watched the planet get blown up. This is Leia we're talking about, and we're seeing her growth already to where she's going to be in A New Hope, and I love that. I love the relationship that they're building with Obi-Wan and Leia, starting to click, starting to work, starting to understand as we move forward to the connections of A New Hope with her and some other things. I like that. So overall, I enjoyed this episode. Not my favorite, but I enjoyed it. It's another solid entry. Super excited. We got 2 more episodes, I think, left. So who knows? We're going to get that Darth Vader Obi-Wan rematch. That's 100% coming. Will we see Qui-Gon? That's another question. Could he appear in the next episode? Don't know. We now know the tracker is there. I was a bit skeptical because I was like, when did she put a tracker on? But now it makes sense where the tracker is and how the tracker is. That all makes total sense now. So yeah, so I enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below. What did you guys think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down below. Smash that like button and click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.